Okay, what is up, guys? We got a new news article today. It's another one, probably from the Enfield interview with Games Radar. And this is what it says: when we are going to make an open world RPG, it's better played on high end PCs. Arknight's Enfield lead says it's a good thing the player base of high end PC gaming is increasing. So it seems like gacha games are starting to like PC gaming now from their usual mobile gaming platform. Now, I mainly play these games on a PC as well, but I do tend to play them on mobile too. But overall, I'm still more of a PC person. So let's see. Maybe gacha games moving into more PC, catering more towards PC, might change gacha games a bit. Like, recently, Genshin just stopped supporting on PS4. More and more people on a global scale can afford computers, desktops, gaming PCs, and that might change. And who knows, maybe gacha games can become more like a respected AAA title soon. Anyways, let's start reading. PC gaming has become increasingly important for games coming out of Asia, especially the rise of games like Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, and now Arknight's Enfield has seen gacha games developers venture into more conventional core platforms, current age consoles, and gaming PCs with larger and more complex games better suited to those audience. In particular, many developers from countries like Japan and China have said, and some have told me in previous interview, that they see PC gaming as an increasingly important platform. This also goes for companies like Capcom. Arknight's Enfield lead Ryan of developer Hyperglyph is of similar opinion, as he tells me at GDC. I think the player base of high-end PC gaming is increasing. He begins, and we also find that when we are going to make an open world RPG, it's better played on high-end PCs, even better that on consoles, because the graphics can be very good. So as a developer, we want to make more fascinating games. So PC is always a must-do for the high-end 3D games. Ongoing hardware shortages and price hikes has obviously made PC gaming more costly to get into. But frankly, consoles ain't getting cheaper either. Shelling out for a PC at least gets you more than a pure gaming and streaming device. And critically, access to Steam and emulators. Though you have to spend more than you would on a console to get comparable performance out of cutting-edge games. But as a PC gamer who owns all three major consoles, I'm not here to debate the best platform. Okay, so they're talking more about console gaming. I thought it would be about pivoting away from mobile gaming, but it seems it's more of just a comparison of moving away from catering to console to more towards PC now. Ryan suggests Japan is a standout even among other PC gaming growth markets, and it's not lost on me that Japan has reportedly surpassed China in gacha revenue for Arknight's Enfield, as Automation reports. That's also a news too. There's more revenue from Japan than from China for Arknight's Enfield. Usually, people think there are not many PC players in areas like Japan or China, but it's actually very, very large nowadays. Ryan says I'm reminded of enormous PC releases like Black Myth Wukong, or the huge turnout for the Steam launch of Stellar Blade from developer Shift Up, who branch out on the mobile reputation it established with Nikkei. I hope to see more companies use their gacha goal for non-gacha games as well. Ryan adds, the mobile part is not growing as it was before, and it's even decreasing in some regions. PC players are very important for games like Enfield. So I finally found some critical information from this sentence. So to my knowledge, I always thought that mobile market was huge, especially for regions like China and Southeast Asia, and also the other East Asia like Japan, Korea. I think right now it might be large, but it's not really rapidly growing. The one that is rapidly growing is PCs. Maybe the underdeveloped regions that used to rely on their phones for gamings are starting to become more developed and are able to afford gaming PCs now. Meanwhile, PlayStation is reportedly backing away from PC to prioritize its console brand and reduce investment in ports that seemingly weren't cutting the mustard. Arknight's Endfield Dev says launching a new gacha RPG in post-Genshin Impact world is tough. Alright, we already seen this. This is just an extra line. Oh, they have a result poll here. It says, are you playing Arknight's Enfield? And this is the result. 65% say yes for this article, for people reading this article. 29% no, and 7% yes, not yet, but I'm planning to. So this is kind of a positive result. I mean, it might be biased because this is a Arknight's Enfield article, but this is a pretty good bar chart to go with. Anyway, that's the article. Let me go look at what platform is Enfield on. What are all the platforms? Okay, so it's on Android, iOS, PS5, and Windows. So no Xbox. So out of all these 4 platforms, I think it's probably Windows PC being the largest. It's probably larger than they thought. That's why they're saying they need they should cater to PC since it's like a growing platform. This also brings up the discussion on gacha games and system requirements. Some people say like Genshin Impact is kind of like held back by its like PS4 platform, and they can't like implement too system heavy graphics and stuff. And all the other newer gacha games don't even release on PS4 anymore. And with Enfield now going to cater more towards PC, we might see some specific changes to them. I don't know just yet, but we'll find out soon. If I had to anticipate, I predict it's going to have more like sandbox or multiplayer Roblox style of element. Maybe even allowing like modded content. Actually, that would be bad. Most gacha games don't allow mods. Anyway, guys, let me know what platform are y'all playing Arknight's Enfield in as well. Do y'all like to play it on your computer or on your phone? Well, let me know in the comments and I'll see y'all next time.